I'm Mac, here with Range Day, where every day is Range Day. And today we are going to be going over a little bit about what the Warrior Poet Society Network has to offer. Full disclosure, I have not seen every single episode on the Warrior Poet Society Network streaming service. So this is going to be a review on the streaming platform as a whole and a little bit on some of the episodes and series. And we'll determine, is it even worth it? Full disclosure, again, we are not sponsored by the Warrior Poet Society. A few of us here at Range Day actually pay for the Warrior Poet Society Network, and we'll tell you what we think about it. Before we get into the review, we just wanted to give a huge shout out to a few friends and supporters of the channel, Pat and Hugh, who hooked us up with these really awesome shirts. They got up to us, sent us all some of these really cool shirts, and we love them so much. So thank you, Pat and Hugh. I'll probably sleep in it every night. Before we talk about the streaming service, I want to talk a little bit about the Warrior Poet Society and give a little bit of a background. The Warrior Poet Society is a group or fraternity of rare warriors who fight with intellect, conviction, and great skill. A group of men and women motivated by love for others to study the art of war, so they can use it to protect others if the time ever arises. The Warrior Poet Society was founded by John Lovell, a Spec Ops veteran who has served numerous combat tours in Iraq and Afghanistan, a man of faith who has served overseas as a missionary, and a grower of a great beard. I mean, look at that thing. I mean, just look at the real estate of beard on that man's face. Anyways, John travels across the US teaching firearm and tactics courses. Along with his right-hand man, Evan Temple, the Warrior Poet Society releases content on YouTube that not only helps the Americans prepare themselves for defense and survival situations, but also encourages the viewers to delve into history, arts, and religion to better understand themselves. The Warrior Poet Society also has an online store where you can pick up official Warrior Poet Society branded gear and other supplies from other companies that they like and use. You can sign up for rifle courses, pistol courses, medical courses, and even Warrior Poet Society trips overseas to places like Jordan, Israel, and Kenya for some crazy looking trips. The courses and trips all fill up quickly, and they range from a price of $300 to $5,000. So, it's hard to get on the list for that class for multiple reasons, but man, do they look cool. From everything from an Amazon reading list to articles on dealing with everyday life and events, their website offers a little bit of everything. It's easy to get lost in browsing their articles and looking at some of their cool products. Enough about the background, let's get into the streaming service itself. Now, there was a lot of hype about the drop of this streaming service. They gave shirts away to a limited number of first subscribers, and I think they also gave away a Humvee. Launched with the idea that some online media platforms may not agree with all their content they post on said media platforms, and said media platform may remove their videos without justification. The Warrior Poet Society Network is a safe place for anything firearms and convicting and political videos that may hurt other people's feelings. Along with the usual videos they post on YouTube, they also have some Warrior Poet Society Network exclusive series which are only airing on the streaming platform. Some of the Warrior Poet Society exclusive series I've had time to look into are War Poet, where we see some behind the scenes of Warrior Poet Society, and it even features some cameos of other 2A personalities. Order of Man, where you can hear some convicting messages on being a man of higher purpose in a modern era. I sometimes turn this on and listen to it at work, kind of like a podcast, and it's just easy, good listening. And the Pistol 1 series, where you can learn from John as he teaches his Pistol 1 class. The Warrior Poet Society Network is collaborating with other people in the 2A community to bring more exclusive series to the network. If you choose to buy into the Warrior Poet Society Network, you can choose to watch their streaming service online, or you can download the app onto your phone, Apple or Android. You can also download it onto a smart TV as well, that is carried on Apple, Android, Fire, Roku, pretty much every major smart TV streaming platform. I have only streamed on the computer and the mobile app, so I can't speak to the smart TV, but so far I haven't had a single issue with the streaming service. Everything runs smoothly on both the computer and the mobile app, and everything is aesthetically pleasing and user-friendly. Now, let's talk about the pricing. $9.99 a month or $99.99 a year. And you may be asking us, is the Warrior Poet Society Network even worth it? From our opinion, yes. And here's why. Here are the main reasons we think so. Let's first look at the classes. Looking at the price alone for the classes and comparing it to the cost of streaming service, you save a lot of money. If you were to pay for the classes that are confirmed at this moment to be on the Warrior Poet Society Network, which are Pistol 1 through 3 and Rifle 1 through 2, you would have to dish out $2,600 if you were to attend that in person. And even if you were able to pay that much, you may not be guaranteed a spot with how quickly the list fills up. Having access to these classes for just $10 a month is huge. Even though you don't get live or in-person feedback from an instructor, you can still learn the concepts and techniques that you can then try at the range. Don't get me wrong, if you ever have an opportunity to take a class with John Lovell, do it. I have not had that opportunity to do so, but if I were to take a class from a former Spec Ops dude who is fueled by dad jokes, John Lovell would be the guy. Another reason the Warrior Poet Society Network is worth it is because it's a safe place for firearm content. With more and more media platforms targeting gun channels, it's a matter of time before they all go bye-bye on those media platforms. So the Warrior Poet Society Network is a safe place where you can be able to find plenty of gun and gear videos. I was listening to John Lovell and Coleon Noir talking the other day, and John said that if the time ever comes where media platforms start removing gun channels, the Warrior Poet Society Network will be able to shift gears and provide those channels with a place to post their content. He said it's not their primary goal to do that, but if the opportunity or the situation ever arose, they'd be able to facilitate that. And besides all that, we here at Range Day love the Warrior Poet Society, and we are happy to support them by paying for their streaming service. If you haven't looked in the Warrior Poet Society, I highly encourage you to hop on over to their website and check it out. Really cool stuff, and I guarantee you can get lost in reading some of those articles or looking through their depot. You will find some really cool content on there. Even if it's just for a month or two, I recommend you check it out. The knowledge and training alone will be worth that $10 or $20 you eventually spend. You will get your money's worth in entertainment and education. So without further ado, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit that like button at the bottom of the screen. If you like these kind of videos and you want to keep up with the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified when we release new content, go ahead and hit the bell icon beside the subscribe button. Thanks again for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section below and we will get back to you. This has been Mac with Range Day, where every day is Range Day. Thanks for watching. Give it a little spin before you put it up in there.